If you would like to request a video, send an email to questions@newstitchaday.com. How to knit the 1x1 rib cast-on. The 1x1 rib cast-on creates a very stretchy edge that is perfect for the cuffs of sweaters, socks, and gloves. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Vanna's Choice line in the color Aqua. Step 1. Take a length of yarn from your ball of yarn. Now for this method, we're going to measure about 1 stitch per inch. And an easy way to do this is to wrap the yarn around your needle, let's say like 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you grab your yarn, pull it off of the needle, and then you can just measure that for as many stitches as you need. So this would be about 10 stitches, that would be about 20 stitches, and that's what we're going to use for this tutorial. So next you're going to, for step 2, make a slip knot. And if you don't know how to make a slip knot, you can watch the video on our website to go in more detail on that. So make your slip knot and put it on the needle and tighten it down. Now when you're casting on a lot of stitches with the long tail, you're going to have a tendency with your yarn to untwist. So you want to make sure that the long tail end is closest to your body, and that way you can easily reintroduce the twist as you go along. Step 3. With your bottom 3 fingers, grab hold of both pieces of yarn in the palm of your hand. Step 4. Take your index finger and your thumb and push them in between the 2 pieces of yarn and spread them apart. Step 5. Shift your thumb and your 4th finger back and pull tight on the yarn. Now you should have like a little V here, or what looks kind of like a slingshot. Step 6. Take the tip of your needle and bring it under the first strand of yarn that's on your thumb. Step 7. Pull the needle around the 3rd strand on your finger, which should be the first strand on your index finger, and pull it underneath. Step 8. Pull the needle through the loop that's on your thumb. Step 9. Release the loop that's on your thumb. Step 10. Pull the yarn tight onto the needle. Now you don't want to pull too tight because we don't want a real tight cast on here. So we just want it to be snug, but we still want to be able to move the yarn up and down the needle. Step 11. Swing your needle around the last strand of yarn on your index finger by going over and then under. Step 12. Bring the needle over the 2nd strand of yarn on your thumb and then underneath. Step 13. Pull the needle through the loop that's on your index finger. Step 14. Let go of the loop on your index finger. Step 15. Tighten down the loop onto your needle while repositioning your hand back into the V configuration. So let's do that again from the beginning. We're going to go underneath, just like the normal long tail cast on. And then we're going to come underneath the outside yarn, pick that up, come over the 2nd yarn on the thumb, pull through the loop on the index finger, release the loop, and tighten it down. Okay, let's do that one more time. Pick up the yarn like the long tail, pull back through, tighten that down. Then we're going to come down, up, through that loop, over the second yarn, and back through the index finger loop. Release and tighten down. Okay, so you're going to repeat steps 6 through 15 until you have reached the desired length of stitches on your needle. And that's how you do the 1x1 rib cast on. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com. Over there you can get free email updates, free patterns, and you can also find links to our Facebook page where we hold contests and giveaways, as well as get connected on Twitter where you can get free knitting tips, or check out our YouTube channel or iTunes podcast. You can find all that and more at newstitchaday.com. New Stitch Day is a Craftery Media production. Check out our other shows at fiberstory.tv and yarntripper.com. This video is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution No Derivatives 3.0 unported license, which means use it on your website, put it in your patterns, but please don't change anything.